There is a saying, show me your friends, and I will tell you who you are. Most people treat that line like a cliché, something wise sounding, but easy to ignore, until life gives them a moment when it finally makes sense. Because the people around you aren't just part of your days. They shape the way you think, the way you react, the way you measure yourself. You absorb more from them than you realize. Look closely at your circle. Are these people comfortable staying the same? Do they avoid hard conversations? Do they laugh at the things you're trying to change about yourself? Or do they push you to hold yourself to a higher standard? You can tell a lot about someone by what they tolerate. If your friends act like discipline is some kind of punishment, you'll start lowering your own expectations just to fit in. If they spend their days talking about problems instead of solutions, you'll start carrying their weight on top of your own. If they chase distractions, you'll convince yourself there's no point in aiming higher. And suddenly, your future isn't built on your choices, it's built on theirs. Most people underestimate how much influence a circle has. The jokes you agree with, the plans you cancel, the goals you stop talking about, the dreams you hide because you don't want to feel different. Then one day you look at yourself and realize you're further from who you wanted to become than you ever meant to be. Your circle doesn't have to be perfect. They don't need to be successful, rich, or impressive. But they do need to care about where they're going. They need to have direction, even if it's slow. They need to respect effort and be supportive. When you surround yourself with people who take their life seriously, you start taking your own seriously too. Their discipline becomes normal. Their focus becomes familiar. Their standards start rubbing off on you in ways you only notice months later. And here's the part that matters most. Your circle teaches you what is acceptable, what is possible, what is worth your time, and what you should never settle for. So ask yourself, if a stranger could see the 5 people you trust the most, what would they assume about you? Would they see strength? Would they see purpose? Would they see someone trying, even quietly, to improve? Or would they see someone slowly drifting because the people closest to them have no destination? You don't need a bigger circle. You need a truer one. People who don't drain your ambition or energy. People who don't laugh at your attempts to grow. People who don't disappear when things get serious. Because in the end, your circle isn't a background detail. Your circle is a reflection of your direction. And choosing it carefully might be the moment your life finally starts moving the way it should.